We find in the huddle that our struggles with sin are shared. And there's a saying in Alcoholics Anonymous that we're only as sick as our secrets. We often find kindred hearts of brothers who are struggling with the very same thing.
Yeah, we had a conversation in one of our other huddles about, do I need to confess it? Can I just do it one-on-one with God, right? Interesting debate. And my point was, you're not surrendering it. It's just a lie. You're going to be outmaneuvered. Your mind's going to say, well, you gave it over, everything's cool, and it's coming back. Guaranteed it's coming back. Got to be brought to the light. I got to give it to another brother to carry with me.
In the huddle, you feel God's mercy. When you do share, like Billy said, when you share some inner sin or some deep wound, and you see an embrace, and it's Jesus' embrace through mercy to you from men that you walk this existence with right now. And when Jesus said, blessed are the merciful, for they shall receive mercy, it just gives us the freedom to be merciful to others because it's going to shower us back.
My first experience with really feeling convicted by the Spirit about some sin that I was struggling with, I went to a men's prayer breakfast at my church, and I confessed some things that I was struggling with, and the men looked at me like I was from another planet and decided to start talking about the Steelers instead. And people don't know how to deal with people being honest and vulnerable with the sin and struggles that they have in their life. And so in the huddle groups that we have here at Locking Arms, we find a place of comfort where we can share in confidentiality our struggles and know that men will meet us at our point of need just as Christ does.
Well, I was the type of guy that would be the last guy in the church and the first guy out. And, I tried to put faith into a compartment. And it wasn't until I started to become part of men's group and Huddle that I was able to get around other men, as Proverbs 27:17 says, to sharpen myself and hold me accountable to things. Because, my son wouldn't hold me accountable. The girl that I was dating would not hold me accountable. It was only through other Christian men that I was able to be held accountable to the things that I was going through and the struggles that I was dealing with. And so I think through a huddle, getting involved with other men that have the same foundational belief that you have enables you to become accountable to the things that you're doing.
And be able to accept our vulnerability and hold it preciously, and be willing to also share their own struggles. And in that we find great healing as we pray for each other. And it's just an incredible blessing. It's changed my life. These huddles have formed an environment where men can be vulnerable and share from the brokenness of their own hearts.